Yo, I'm cooked, fool. Can y'all see that? 131? Yeah, we're fried. It's one of them moments I'm about to show y'all. This is how we do it. Bro, I have to wake up in pretty much an hour and 10 minutes. Haven't slept all night. Been selling. Okay. Definitely been on my phone a little bit than I should have been. But it's okay. Because y'all gonna see better. I'm gonna see y'all in about an hour and 30 minutes after I take this nap real quick. Future Jeff voiceover coming through. This is how we do it. Yo, Future Jeff in the cut. This is my morning routine, what I do to get ready to go to work. Usually always get up at around 3:15, and you know you gotta hit the usual contemplating life little moment. Psych, nah, hell nah, we don't do none of that over here because we blessed by the Lord. Second thing that I do is I put my contacts in. Alright, after I put my contacts in, I usually, you know what I'm saying, start getting ready, start getting my clothes out. I definitely don't put my clothes out already in the morning. I used to do that, but I just haven't gotten the habit of doing that. So, you know what I'm saying, I get my clothes on. And of course, once we got that situated, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, get our first dub of the day under the belt, which is making our bed. After that, you know what I'm saying, I get a little cologne on, not too crazy. It's just from TJ Maxx, so calm down. Alright, then I get myself situated, make sure I got everything, leave my room. And you already know what I think is about to go down over here. We're about to, you know what I'm saying, empty the tank. Tank has been emptied. After that, you know what I'm saying, get a little lubricant inside my contacts because they be dry. Then I hit my first little prayer of the day, thanking Jesus for another day of life, for everything, just his mercy and his grace, and then we keep it moving. That's definitely my first prayer of the day. I be doing little mini prayers throughout the day. Forgot the cincho, so we get the cincho going, so you know the pants don't go flying everywhere. Then we make our way to the kitchen, you know what I'm saying, because I usually make my lunch in the mornings, not in the afternoon like most people. I don't know, it works for me. Get myself situated. First start off by making my coffee. Oh wait, we do have coffee, never mind. Yeah, my boy Jeff here is fried. He didn't see the coffee, but it's all good. I don't always make coffee in the mornings, but today is one of those mornings where I'm running on 1 hour sleep, so I'm gonna need a little bit of caffeine. Then we're gonna start making the morning lunch. I'm at afternoon lunch anyways. We got the little steak right here, fresh, got into that, season that joint up real quick, real good, toss it on the pan. While that cooking, I'm gonna start getting the eggs going. We're gonna usually I eat about 4 eggs almost every time. It's steak and eggs, my breakfast, or steak and ground beef. It's simple for me. That's really all I need. I love my lunches. It be hitting every time, satiating. But cutting up the steak right now, making sure it's that right temperature. Nah, I don't go that deep. I just make sure that joint edible for real. But I just start cutting it up, you know what I'm saying, putting it inside my little bowl right there. And by this time I think the egg should be almost done. Plop that joint in there, we good to go. Gotta get the honey in there, man. Make this joint extra anabolic, bro. Don't knock it until you try it, trust. After that, you know, wash up the dishes a little bit, pack up my lunch, get my little steak, get my little orange in there. And from here, we pretty much good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Got my lunch and coffee ready, good to go. Make my way over to the living room. Every single morning before I even step out the crib, I try to at least hit my little prayer, hit my little time with God. I try to at least even a little bit. Sometimes I forget. After I get my little thanks and spend my little time with God. At this point in the morning, it's 3:53, but that's already like I'm a little late. So last thing before I leave the crib, check the weather, see if we need a sweater. We definitely are, because it's been cold. Y'all, it's been crispy outside for real, but I'm loving it. Get the sweater on, get the lunch bag, coffee. You know, say bye to Layla and Buddy before we leave. Go, we all good to go.
The Lord on my side and you trying to bring evil to me, I will not take you off of steps. That's where I'm at, bro. Mensaje bien tierno sin saber que se aproximan a la tierra el mismo infierno y que dentro de poco milan en el descanso eterno. No pasa nada, dicen esto se El coronavirus es la peor crisis que enfrenta el planeta desde la segunda. Y vamos a arrancar con las noticias de este día, por favor. My life be like, Boys survive the fire, eat your vegetables, and I can't even eat my pop. I'm seeking his face, and mi corazón proclaim. No, I'm not the same. They gave me his power, he's fan in the flame. Stay in his flame.
Me and my brother, I don't care how late we are, we don't step out that car without hitting another prayer. Usually we also read a Bible verse, but since today we were a little bit late, we didn't really have time to hit that Bible verse. But we always, at least minimum, always hit a prayer before we leave the car. Just to God to remind us the reason why we're there, the purpose, the mission that He has for us, asking Him to give us courage, to be strong in Him.
Sí, Señor, que usted los puedes usar para tu obra, Señor. Ayúdalos, have courage, God, anytime that an opportunity pops up where we can share your gospel, God. Please help us have courage, help us walk in boldness and in faith, God. Por favor, Señor, yo pido que los fortalece, Señor, que los ayude, Señor, que cualquier cosa que pase, que usted los cuide, Señor, que los guarde, Señor. Por favor, Señor, ayúdalos a acordarlos porque estamos aquí, Señor, que estamos aquí para cumplir tu voluntad, Señor, y para cumplir el propósito que usted tiene para nosotros, Señor. Ayúdanos a hacer eso, Señor, en cualquier manera, Señor. Por favor, Señor, yo pido que solo los bendice este día, Señor, y bendice esta semana, Señor. En nombre del Padre, el Hijo y el Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Amen. I mean, we're not that late. A little too on time.
Shit. What's up, bro? What you gotta let them know?
Yo.
Damn, I gotta get my boots on. What's up?
With the chat log right now,
I
do not feel like working right now.
Okay.
But, right, God has sent us on a mission.
Can you hold that real quick, bro?
God has sent us on a mission in order for us to complete His will. And, you know, us as men, we must perform regardless. We must perform regardless of how we feel. That's discipline. That's how you get by in life. What you guys say about that?
I mean, shoot, bro, that's facts. I ain't gonna, bro, I'm running on 1 hour of sleep. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole premise of this, bro. But it's like, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
It really doesn't, bro, right?
Job must get done. Job not finished. Job finished. Job not finished. You know what I'm saying?
Amen, bro.
This is what America and just this whole world was bid on. You know what I'm saying? Men getting uncomfortable and getting used to it. That being said, bro, it's time to go clock in before we get fired, fool.
Yeah, no, for real.
This man Zach opened some new gloves.
All I want to do right now is sleep.
It's currently 4:54. I gotta clock in 5 minutes.
Gotta be safe. It's time to go to work. God bless. Shalom.
Faith in humans, I put mine on God.